Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Free, Spirit CC, reporting back with the tea. But instead of drinking tea today, I have ice. A frozen cup, ice. The girl been craving icy stuff here lately, y'all. But anyhow, butterflies, butterflies, fly, fly, fly. Butterflies, butterflies, you're the reason why I fly. Butterflies, butterflies, fly, fly, fly. Butterflies, butterflies, you're the reason why I fly. Get it? Y'all the reason why I fly. Love you all. All of my subscribers, I love you all. And thank you for being here with Free Spirit CC. That's me. Me, she, her. Me, she, her. Yeah, girl. All right, y'all, let's get straight to this here tea. I hope it don't take that long. But I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to finish this tea sector here. This tea sector here. Yes, y'all. I came back with the tea. Okay. Let's get straight into it. Straight to it. Okay. I'm going to start at the beginning of where this tea all took place at. Okay. First of all, I used to be subscribed to Be Love Life channel once upon a time. And just before I even knew anything about her sister. Just before I knew anything about she even had a sister. I was subscribed to Bethany, Be Love Life. Her channel. I was subscribed to her channel. I didn't know anything about Adrian, nothing at all, period. Never had seen her before, nothing. Y'all follow me now. Follow me on this journey here, this tea sector journey. Okay. I hadn't got back on my channel. Or did I have this channel here? I came to YouTube, then I quit. And I quit for a long time. Then I came back with this channel. That's when I ran into Be Love, and they called her the crab lady and all that. But okay, I'm trying to get straight to the point here. Because it got a little turns in the story here. I used to watch Be Love all the time, a lot. And I was once a fan. I was once a fan, but not anymore. And I have my reason for that. I believe I told people that before, but I'm going to get on to what I'm talking about right here and now. Okay, to make a long story short, I had a dream one morning. I tend to dream in the morning when I do dream. As always in the morning, early in the morning. So, I had a dream. The dream was about a woman. The woman had her own place, apartment or house or whatever it was. It was like an apartment, but it was a big apartment. It was very spacious in my dream. The woman had a very spacious apartment. And the apartment had different compartments, a lot of different rooms, in that particular apartment upstairs. And this was my dream now. It was a black woman. She was tall and shaped just like Adrian Slade's. She had a black cat, like Adrian Slade used to have out there in Milwaukee. The place I dreamed about was Adrian's place. And the person I had dreamed of was Adrian. And the cat I had dreamed of was Adrian's cat out there in Milwaukee when she lived out there. So I had that dream. And that same morning as I, awakened, and I, whenever I did turn my television on that day, all of a sudden, I seen this woman in this house, apartment, or whatever, that looked like what I dreamed. The place looked just like the place I dreamed about. The black cat was running around in the house, just like what I dreamed about. And the black woman looked just like Adrian. The black woman was Adrian. She was Adrian Slade's. So I'm like, oh my goodness, why did this woman in this apartment or whatever, and this cat and all this look so familiar to me? And I said, well, I'll be doggone. This is the woman that was in my dream. Her apartment out there in Milwaukee, the black cat, all the different, she had a very spacious apartment. She had several rooms up there, several little different rooms in that apartment she was living in. It was very spacious in Milwaukee. And I kid you not, I had never seen her on YouTube, period. So I'm thinking, okay, God, you had me to dream this dream for a reason. I mean, I dreamed about a woman I had never seen before in my life. Not on YouTube, nowhere. In her apartment, I had never seen before in my life. Her cat, I had never seen before in my life. The decor in her house, the way her house was laid out, her apartment was laid out, all of that was in my dream before I even knew anything about Adrian Slade, before I even seen her on television, period. So, when I did happen to go back up there on YouTube, that's that same day that I had that dream was the same day I noticed Adrian on YouTube for the very first time. So I'm thinking, maybe God want me to become, attached to her some kind of way. So I started following, I subscribed to her channel, and I checked her out, and she welcomed me with open arms. She really did. So I'm like, okay, she seemed to be a very nice person. Then somehow I found out she was Bethany's sister. So I was like, this is B-Love's sister, okay. And so I was thinking she was nicer than B-Love, I had my reason to think that. But, I was thinking, well, she seemed very welcoming, and she speaks all the time, and she say good, she always say nice things to me and all that, So, I said, gonna be nice, checking out her channel, because she's nicer than her sister, Bethany. She welcomed me with open arms. Wow, Bethany, honey, she just shut me out like she didn't see me, period. On Bigo, on YouTube. But that's another story. I done told this story many times before on YouTube. Either y'all caught it or you didn't catch it, I don't know. But, her sister Bethany didn't give me time of day. Speak another, rather, I was a fan. I was a big fan of Bethany, but she didn't give a darn, so I ain't give a darn no more either. So I said bye to Bethany. So So I thought, her sister, I said, okay, she seems so friendly, so nice, and, all of that. And she used to give me compliments and stuff, and I would give her compliments. And, I said, okay, she's cool. Or anybody would talk about her on YouTube, and if I knew anything about it, I was on their case. I would make a video about them, and ask them why. They always picking on Adrian and talking about Adrian all bad about her all the time. So yeah, I thought I've been, led to an awesome channel or whatever to watch on a daily basis or whatever. But instead, to make a long story short again, instead as time went on, we was cool and everything. I sent her cash app. I sent her cash app one time. I ain't gonna lie, I sent her a cash app once. I was one of Adrian's, what she called, cut-ups, and I was proud of it because I thought Adrian was very cool. I did. I thought she was very cool and down to earth until I seen the other side. And once I started seeing the other side of her, I put two and two together and say, okay, God didn't send me to her for a good reason. He brought her to my attention because he knew I was going to become a serious YouTuber, and he knew that I had become very attached to watching Adrian on the regular, and looking out for her on. I felt like I had her back on YouTube, so to speak, and a lot of other people noticed that too. But anyway, as time went on, I discovered that God was warning me. And most of the dreams I have is like warnings before something happened, You get a little warning in your dream. I know everybody know about the dreams. And sometimes you get warnings in your dreams. And God sends you warnings in your dreams sometimes. That you see things before they happen. So, this is a true story. I have no reason to lie. I can't make all this up. It was a warning. I said, okay, I see now, God. It was a warning. Not nothing for me to get close and attached to her as a close friend or nothing like that. No. God said, no, that's not it. I'm warning you about this woman on YouTube. That you don't get attached to this woman on YouTube. Too attached to her channel or her. As far as being there for her and everything. Because when push came to shove and I was trying to grow my channel, she was not there for me, period. She was there for all other kinds of people. All around. But I felt like, what about me? She hadn't forgotten all about me. The one that always seemed to have her back as a cut-up. So, to say all that, I want to say this. When God himself warns you in a dream or whatever about somebody, take heed. You better take heed. Because God don't lie. God don't make up stories. He know all of us inside and out. He know all of us inside and out. And all the time, being the good-hearted person that I am a good-hearted person. I thought I was running to like a friend, so like a friend, and Adrian on YouTube. That's what I thought, but I thought wrong. God was warning me of this chick. So I'm here to tell the rest of y'all cut-ups that's in Adrian's little sector. Y'all better know when to cut out. Like all the other content creators out there who talks about Adrian. We try to warn y'all. Cut ups. What ups. It's time to stand up and wake up. Because, honey, when God warns you of somebody, it's no joke. It's all real. 100% real. Like I say, my receipt is God, honey. My receipt comes from God concerning Adrian Slays. I know this. I had the dream. And it came true. Adrian came true in my dream. She came to reality from my dream. Her apartment in Milwaukee and her black cat. I was a subscriber. I was a subscriber of hers when she was in Milwaukee. That's when I first met her on YouTube. So I have been following her for a long time. So I found out that she don't have my interest, at hand at all. She didn't care anything about my interest of her, how nice I was to her, how I used to treat her and had her back all the time as a cut up. Sent her a cash app before from the kindness of my heart. Yeah, I did all that. But honey, when God woke me up that day and I here lately and I said, okay, I see now. It was a warning. It was a warning. It was nothing for me. The dream had nothing to do with me getting closer and more attached to Adrian. Because I really thought she was a nice person. I really did. I truly did. She treated me very nice until something just flipped. She just flipped on me. And I knew, and she knew that I was always there for, always had her back. Tweety Bird and all these other folks, Connection Rejection, and all these other folks talked about her. And I was on their case. And the van lady, Vanessa, she used to talk about her all the time. And then I made a video about Vanessa. I made plenty of videos about Vanessa and Connection. Excuse me, y'all. Because I'm like, why y'all always talking about her all the time? I had her back. But did she ever have my back? She ever try to look out for me or send me subscribers or shout my channel out? She did nothing, none of that. Nothing of the sort. So I'm here to warn the cut up, what up, shut ups, whoever, and whoever else of Miss Adrian Slays. Because honey, when you get that word from the man upstairs, you don't need no word from nobody else. Think about it. Let that soak in for a minute. Let it soak. When you get that word from the man up above, he bring all that to you in a dream. Like I told y'all. And see, God know all our hearts, honey. He know all our hearts. And he definitely know mine. And he know what kind of person I am. I go hard for what I like, and I go hard for what I love. As far as people is concerned, or whatever. Whatever there is, I go hard for. My family or whatever, I go hard for it. I go hard for it. Yes. So y'all got that tea. Y'all got that hot and spicy tea that I was speaking of. And y'all can take it any way you want to take it. But mine didn't come with a chaser. My hot piping spicy tea came with facts. A receipt from the man upstairs. So the rest of y'all out here that follows this child here, y'all better take heed, honey. Take heed. And Alice, honey, you seem like you have a heart of gold. But see, sometimes you never know people until you get that, had that little dream or that little twinkle something going on in your brain that come from the man upstairs. They're telling you to look out, watch out. Don't mess with her, or don't mess with him. You'll get that feeling. You'll get that feeling. So I thank God up above for warning me in my dream, in a dream, a distinct dream of somebody I had never, ever set my eyes on in my life or on television until he brought her and her life to me in my dream. Y'all understand me? Cut-ups, what-ups, and whoever else. Understand and hear what I'm saying. This particular person came in a dream. Somebody I had never seen, never known, period. Never known anything about. Never known where she lived. Or, what kind of place she was living in. I'm like, God, why you send this dream to me? Who is this woman? Who is this woman, Harpo? Harpo, who is this woman? I mean, on a serious note, though, y'all, really. Y'all understand what I'm saying? A full-grown woman, her apartment, her black cat, all of that in a dream. And it happened to come to reality on YouTube. It happened to come to me in reality on YouTube one day. Don't y'all know I was shocked to pieces? But there's the tea, y'all. That's the hot and spicy tea that I was holding to the right moment to bring it out. And I felt like this is the time before anybody else get hurt. Any more of her cut-ups, what-ups, shut-ups, or whatever get hurt. Take heed. But I'm not just saying this to bring anybody down. I'm not telling this tea to bring Adrian down. I'm not. I'm just speaking facts right here. I'm speaking facts. Whether she see this video or not, whether she hear it or not. It's facts. It's facts. I raised my hand to God, honey. It is facts. It came from him. It didn't come from me. I didn't make this up. I don't sit around making up stories like this. I have other things I could be doing. But with all that being said, y'all, everybody take heed. Take heed. Know who you are hanging with or communicating with. Sometimes it's just best to know. If you have to pray about it, and ask the Lord, God, should I be hanging with this person? Should I be associated with this person or whatever? Y'all understand my meaning. I know y'all do. I know y'all smart out there in the YouTube world. I know. But y'all, I said my tea piece about Adrian Slays. And I said a little something about her sister. But there are two peas in the pot now. Oh, yeah. And they got a thing when it comes to females, honey. And don't be cute now. Don't be no cute and attractive female or whatever, honey, because they ain't too crazy about those types. I'm a living witness to that. Okay, y'all. Y'all have an awesome day. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.